Alright guys, it's Rich from the Wave Shack. I'm back with another product review video, and this week I'm reviewing this wetsuit cleaner. This is a wetsuit cleaner from Dirtbusters. It's called Coco Loco, and it's a wetsuit cleaner and eucalyptus deodorizer. You can see that there without the glare. So I've got my list of pros and cons. There's bound to be a video somewhere around here of me washing my wetsuit. It's just hanging up over there, it's just drying, using this product. So I thought I'd let you guys know what my thoughts on it are and whether I recommend it as a wetsuit cleaner. So let's go through the, should we do the pros or the cons first? Let's do the pros first. So first positive about this one, it's a non-toxic wetsuit cleaner. So the guys who create this, Dirtbusters, their whole ethos is that they want to be environmentally aware, and all of their products are made so that they have as little impact on the environment as possible. This wetsuit cleaner is no exception, so this is a non-toxic wetsuit cleaner. You know, I think it's great, definite pro in my book. So that was sort of tick one. The second pro of this one, it smells fresh and the smell lasts once the wetsuit's dry. So this is the second time that I've used this one, and my wetsuit's currently drying now, but I can still smell the eucalyptus within the product. So whilst I was washing it, I could definitely smell it whilst it was in the water. The solution was being used to rinse the wetsuit, and the water was getting in and out of the material. I could definitely smell the eucalyptus then. I can smell it now when my wetsuit's drying. I've got a bit of a eucalyptus smell going on in my room now because my wetsuit's drying inside. So the smell not only lasts in terms of you washing it whilst it's in the water, it continues once it's dry. So, you know, that's great, and that's something that's not typically normal for a wetsuit cleaner. Normally when you're cleaning them, you can smell it smelling nice when you're washing it, and then when you dry it, the smell's gone and it smells back like a normal wetsuit. So that was definite pro for me on that one. Pro number 3, it's cheaper than wetsuit cleaner alternatives. So it's not the cheapest out there, but it's not the most expensive, and it still does a great job in my opinion. The final pro I've got here is that it's a cool looking bottle. I know this doesn't really have any effect on the washing, but there's some great graphics on here, and I just think it looks really cool. We've got a little hand sticking out from the waves there. Coco Loco is a cool thing to say. So yeah, I think there's definitely some good positives about that one. One I didn't write on the list, I don't know why I didn't write it down, but it does a really good job of cleaning the wetsuit as well. So even though it's sort of primary focus is around the deodorizing and getting it to smell fresh, it still does a great job cleaning the wetsuit, or it did in my case anyway. So let's move on to the cons, some things that could be improved in my book. So the instructions are a bit vague on the bottle. So if I read the instructions to you here, it says to use, just add a couple of splashes around 50 ml to a bucket of warm water, submerge the wetsuit for 5 minutes, then hang to dry. Rinsing is optional. Now, although reading those they sound quite specific, it doesn't tell you how much water, it just says a bucket, and I know that's me being a bit pedantic, but I don't know how much of this stuff I need to put in how much water I need as well. So it said about 50 ml. I don't know how much this cap is, but I put 4 caps of this one in, and just assumed that was close to 50 ml and used that. So there's a bit of guesswork for myself. They do have some more, I checked on the website, they do have some more instructions on there of how to use it, and they're quite similar to this, but I just thought they were a bit vague. That was a bit of a con. The second con, I don't think I can get 5 washes from this bottle. So 250 is the amount in this bottle. Now, although it says 250, I'm sure it is 250. It doesn't look like 250. It just doesn't look like 250 to me. And for example, this O'Neill wetsuit shampoo, that's also $2.50 as well. And if I put them next to each other, you can kind of see the difference in size. Now, I know that this is probably a bit thicker, but I just feel like I can get 5 out of that definitely, and possibly a bit closer to 4 out of this one. So that was just a bit of a downside, really. That's it, guys. Those are my pros and those are my cons. Would I recommend it as a wetsuit cleaner? I think I would recommend it as a wetsuit cleaner, but on the basis that your main aim is to make your wetsuit smell nice. The focus of this is more around deodorising the wetsuit and making it, like I said, smell fresh and removing any odours from it rather than cleaning. It does a good job of cleaning the wetsuit, but I think first and foremost its purpose is to deodorise a wetsuit and make it smell lovely like eucalyptus. So yes, I would recommend it on the basis that if you need to really deodorise your wetsuit and you've got some horrible smells coming out of it, get this one if that's what you need to fix on your wetsuit. In terms of if you just need to clean your wetsuit and it doesn't smell, overly bad, then this probably is not the product to focus on the cleaning part of things. But I still think it's a great product. It's environmentally friendly. There's less impact on the environment, which is brilliant. It's not the most expensive on the market, which is another great thing. And it does smell great. It does smell great. I can smell lots of eucalyptus in my room. So yeah, I would probably, like I said, I'd recommend it for if you're just trying to deodorise your wetsuit. That's it, guys. That's kind of the review. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope you like this video. If you have any questions around this one, I can try and answer them for you. If, like I said in my other video, if you had any other wetsuit shampoos that I've not tried, let me know. I'd love to try them out myself and probably do a product review on them as well. And that's it, guys. Please like this video if you like this video. The button's down there somewhere. If you like this kind of content, if you're a surfer yourself, it'd be great to, if you could subscribe to my channel. I'm just kind of trying to create a one-stop shop for sort of beginner surfers, try and help them out on their journey, because we were, like I said in my last video, we were all beginners once, and everyone just needs a bit of a hand every now and again. So yeah, if I don't see you in the next video, guys, have an awesome weekend, and this is Rich from the Wave Shack.